weirdest thing is happening right now? It is like eerily quiet for me. Like I am disturbed because for whatever reason, I can't hear my background music, but I think you guys can. Otherwise, the past like 2 minutes have been dead silent. So I hope you can. It's showing it like you can, but I can't, and I can't figure out why. So, so weird. But you know, it's all good. I'm wondering if it's because my, like the other day, although I don't know why it wasn't a problem yesterday, but the other day I updated my Stream Deck, and I think it maybe, you know, sometimes these updates just fuck with stuff. Did I use my background music yesterday? I can't remember, but I'm glad you can hear it because it is just dead silent and it feels weird. Like what the fuck is going on? It just feels so weird right now. I'm like unsettled. Which I guess is a good, like, you know, bringing us into the stream since this game is kind of unhinged. But yeah, I have no idea. I tried to mess around with it, and I guess in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter that I can't hear it. It's just weird. It's just unnerving. But how are you guys doing? Hello, Juan. Hello, Wifey. Hello, Ulti. And hello, Ailing. How are we doing today? Thank you guys for getting your daily mints. I have some bagel bites here because okay, y'all. So I think I talked about this yesterday that I was like, oh, yay, I'm going back to therapy. Yeah, well, it turns out I thought my therapy appointment was tomorrow, but it was today. Thank God for text reminders. So it really cut down on the time I had to do everything I thought I could do. So I did therapy, and then I took a shower, and then I was like, oh no, I don't know what to eat. And then I just landed on pizza bagel bites because it fit the time period I had. But I haven't eaten them yet, and they're probably cold by now actually because I got distracted trying to figure out why I couldn't hear my background music. But it's all good, it's all good. So I'm gonna eat real quick. Yeah, I might have to reheat. Actually, they're still kind of warm. They're not like hot, but they're still warm actually. So I better get down to this. Hold on. Let me just. Does anybody else eat their pizza bagel bites? If you eat pizza bagel bites, which now I'm wondering, Ulti, do you eat pizza bagel bites? Because I know we had a whole conversation about you've never had a pizza roll before. So now I imagine you probably haven't eaten bagel bites. So I guess if that's the case, this question isn't for you. But anyone who's had pizza bagel bites, do you like take a bite out of them or do you just shove the whole thing in your mouth? I do both, but today is a shove the whole thing in your mouth kind of day. Like a sushi roll. Not great when I want to keep talking, but hold on. Maybe today should be a bite into it day. My model looks so funny when I chew. It makes it look like I chew with my mouth open. I swear I don't. I swear I don't. Depends on the time, that's fair. Oh my gosh, Ulti, okay. We're gonna have to get together and I'm gonna have to introduce you to all this unbelievably unhealthy food. Cause that's what good sisters do. See, I'm the best. It may not be good for you, but it's delicious. Really good. Yeah. It hits, it hits. You'll look forward to it? All right. I'll make you some good food too. Like, I have a pretty good rice bowl recipe with meatballs. I can make you Japanese curry. I can make you a breakfast sandwich. I make really good grilled cheese, actually. I stand by that. I have I'm really talented at grilled cheese. It's a perfect amount of crispy. Oh yeah, it's good. Crispy, buttery. It's delicious. I'm so unnerved by the fact that I can't hear my music. It's just silent. My voice has never been so loud to me. And my voice has been pretty loud to me many times. Grilled cheese and our cheese melts. Wait, so what's a cheese melt? Cheese melt. Is it too loud? Oh shit. I'll turn it like way down for you. Is that better? Just while we eat real quick and then we're gonna get started. I'm very talented. Oh, thank you. Oh, it was fine. Oh, you just meant banging like in a good way. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'll turn back up. There you go. My bad. I read it as the wrong kind of banging. I was reading it like banging your eardrums banging. But no need to apologize, Ailing. No need to apologize. Cheese melt, grilled cheese with anything added. Ah, I see. Okay, sure. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hold on. God damn it. I should have known that it wouldn't just be my background music. I swear swear to God. Nobody has as many audio problems as I do. I swear to God. Don't worry, guys, though. I already checked that I can hear the game music, and that one does work. I did not hear it at all. Not at all. Let me try this. Can someone try again? Can someone try a free alert, please? Nope. Okay, let me try something else. Hold on. I swear to God, this is truly my life. Like, the struggle bus. But you know what? I can't even be upset about it. It's fine. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Thank you for getting your daily mint. Congrats on your first daily mint.
A few moments later.
It says that it's connected fine, but I can't hear it. So clearly something got fucked up. Something got fucked up. But I don't know what. Let me check one more thing and then I give up. Because I really just want to jump into this game. I'm still eating my bagel bites though, so I'll look into it until I finish eating my bagel bites. Let me see. I keep opening the wrong thing. No, it really should work. It truly is beyond me, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not remember in like my first year of streaming having audio issues. Like, what happened? You know? Is it the Elgato? Did it start whenever I got my mic, my new mic? Maybe it did. I don't even remember. We need those SpongeBob time cards. There is the one. Just wanted to drop in right a better day than yesterday. You're the best, bestie. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Thank you, bud. Today was better, a little bit, except for the fact that I was stuck on the phone with an old man that was ranting about taxes, which has nothing to do with my job, for 45 minutes. And I didn't know how to interrupt him and tell him, hey, this isn't my job and I can't help you with this. And I don't even think he thought I could help him with it. I think he just wanted to complain to someone. Also, thank you for getting your daily mint. Bug. My brain's moving slow. I mean, I feel that old man, but also these people sometimes on the phone act like I don't have a job to do. And they don't care, like, how much time they spend. Like, I had someone literally tell me once, I told them, like, who they'd need to speak to about their problem. And they said, oh, I know you're not the person I need to speak to. I'm just ranting. And I'm like, lady, I have work to do. I can't just sit here and, like, listen to you rant. Like, rant to your bestie. What? But yeah, this guy just went on and on and on. I literally zoned out. I literally zoned out and was just going like, yeah. And then you know what? I did have to transfer him, not about taxes, because we don't do, nothing to do with us, but I did have to transfer him to someone else in the office, and I asked him if he still wanted to talk to them, because earlier in the call, like 15 minutes in, he had said he wanted to talk to them. So at the end of the call, I was like, do you still want to talk to them? And he's like, oh, what time is it? And then he looked at the time and he's like, oh yeah. He's like, it won't be long. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I watched the light for the person I transferred him to, and they, oh my God. I don't know how long he talked to her, but it was a long time. I felt bad. I don't know why. I shouldn't have asked him if he still wanted to talk to them. I should have just acted like I forgot. Did something happen yesterday? Who hurt my bestie? No, nothing happened, Ulchi. I'm just depressed. I'm just mentally ill, that's all. Although I was upset. Well, I'm still a little upset, but I did get a resolution. A little bit. So, I got a card game. I'll try to be quick with this. I got a card game that's a card game version of a video game. They did a Kickstarter thing. I was really excited because it's these devs and video games that I really, really love. So I wanted to support them. And also I've gotten more into like board games, card games and stuff. So I was like, oh, lit, a card game version. So anyway, I back it. After a long time, it finally got produced and mailed out. And then on Sunday, I got a notification that it was delivered. It's not here. So I was really upset about it because I got like special stuff with it, and it's just like the last package I wanted to like something stupid to happen with it getting mailed, right? It's not here, can't find it. I looked around my apartment complex, I checked with my office, it's not here. I don't know where the hell they delivered it because they marked it as delivered, but it's not. And I was just really upset about it, so I cried about it a little bit. I also got hissed at by a goose while I was walking around outside looking for it, and that sent me over the edge. As stupid as it sounds. I was like, what the fuck? Leave me alone, goose. I'm just looking for my baggage. So, I had a good cry about it on Sunday. Geese are mean. They are mean. Also, hi, Ixies. Thank you for getting your daily bit. Geese are fucking mean, okay? And I just did not need that at that time, okay? I did not need that. I was just desperately looking for my package. Anyway, I did reach out to the creator, and they're sending me a new one. So that's good. It just sucks, you know? I was really excited for it to get here, and Roxy's visiting me this weekend, as some of you know, and I was really excited to like play it with her because she's the person that's kind of gotten me into board games and like card games and stuff more. And I don't have it, so we're gonna have to wait until another time, but you know, it is what it is. It just really, like, I was already feeling really not good, like these days in general, but especially like over the weekend, I don't know, I was just not having a good time. And so that really like set me off because I was like, it's my one little like nice thing, my one little pleasure, my simple pleasure, you know, that I just was really excited for, I was really looking forward to. It's just like my one little thing that was gonna give me a little speck of happiness, you know? And then that happened. So it just really sucks, but it is what it is. They're sending out a new one, so you know, that's the best that they can do. This life, it happens. It just set me off. And I was still pretty upset about it yesterday. The goose was mean. Completely unrelated. I got a playlist. Mind if I should? Oh, like a music playlist or something? Yeah, sure. You can put it in off topic. Or if there's like a music, I think I might have a music channel. You can share it in there as well. Either one. If all else fails, put it on off topic. Of course, feel free to share. Okay, let me feed the kitties real quick. We'll give them their treats. I just finished my bagel bites. Well, I'm still chewing it, but you know. You know. I think there is a music channel. I know, I have too many categories in there that don't get used that much. I can't remember shit. Come on, don't you know who you're talking to here? All right, girls. You ready? Here you go. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Also, someone remind me later, or if you don't, that's okay, but if you remember, remind me later, because I've been getting back into reading. So I wanted to join some of y'all that have been sharing like what they're reading in the Discord, but I keep forgetting to post it. And I just finished a book and started a new one. And I also found out that you can listen to audiobooks on Spotify now, and it's like included, or at least some books are included in your subscription. So I decided to do that as well. I started listening to an audiobook for the first time, but it's a little bit difficult because my attention span isn't great. But I'm trying it out. Okay, I'm turning off the music now. Even though I can't hear it any— Oh, I think I just figured out what the problem was. I think I accidentally somehow muted my whole stream mix. Wait, can somebody play an alert? Can someone try playing an alert? Wait, let me turn the music back on for a second. That was good. Good, yeah. Good choice. Yep, I can't hear that. Yep. Oh my god. I'm glad I figured that out. I must have fat fingered it. Okay, wait. Let me turn— Thank you. Yep, now I can hear it. Imagine that. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? I'm glad I solved that mystery. Oh, goodness. Thanks for sharing, Ink. Yeah, okay. Well, hey, I'm glad because I'm always glad when my fucking alerts work. Okay, now what is my thing to make this big— Oh, God, no. Is it Alt Enter? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's continue. Wait, did I turn this back on? I did not. Can we hear it? Okay, we can hear it. Okay, so we just discovered a new area, if I remember correctly.
So you
like
guys
down
found
the
door one.
elevator. Seems normal, not gonna lie, that's so true. It's part of my brand, you know? This is part of the content you've signed up for. I don't know why, but you did. Alright, so you guys found door one. They'd met back up with Santa and Lotus, who had explained what they'd found. Apparently there was another numbered door on A deck, just like the one on E deck, beyond the door that the Earth key opened. According to Santa and Lotus, there was a 1 on the door.
So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
Turn
It
up.
is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Lotus was quiet for a moment, lost in
Well,
thought. Oh,
we
right,
don't
because
really know
we
if
got
all of
access
E-Deck
to
is
the
safe.
room that's below the flooded area, but it, like the water didn't get in there because it's like sealed off.
We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
They gotta be rich for
It would
sure.
have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
That thought made them all go quiet for a moment. I love it whenever they do this thing with all the people coming in and then it just does a little for each person separately instead of just like layering all the voices all at once. Or whenever it's like a gasp and like it's like it's just so funny. I just love it. It's just so silly. June bit her lip while Lotus sighed softly to herself, and Santa cracked a stiff neck and stared off into the distance at nothing. All right. Sure.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
June looked up at Junpei with large, pleading
Yeah,
eyes.
you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Lotus's words were all the impetus they needed. Back to the large hospital room they went. Okay, let's go. The moment they stepped inside, a tremendous voice echoed across the room. Oh,
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
what? Just relax, Seven.
7?
There they go again. Ace was right behind him, and Clover was behind Ace, although she seemed to be hanging back.
What's wrong?
It looked as though there was something strange about them. Seven had the look of a man who'd seen a ghost. Ace was just as pale, and Clover looked as though she was only moments from passing out entirely. For a long moment, they simply stood there, looking at one another. Junpei looked around nervously, waiting for someone else to speak. No one did. He looked at Seven.
What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that?
What do you mean? Seven was trying very hard to be angry, but something had shaken him hard. His shoulders were trembling, and his voice was strained.
Snake is...
Huh? What? Seven couldn't finish. He just looked away, his face twisted by... Junpei wasn't sure what. Instead, Ace spoke. He took a deep breath, closed his eyes, and spoke.
Snake is dead.
Oh, good.
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh? Well, what'd he do that for? It was as if all the air had suddenly been sucked out of the room. Unless he accidentally activated a thing? Junpei felt his heartbeat quicken, and he realized he was having trouble breathing. He could feel cold sweat beading on his forehead and neck. June, Santa, and Lotus looked the way he felt. All three were frozen in place, their faces
Oh
white.
my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
I don't want to look at it, to be honest. They nodded to one another and headed for the number 3
Wait.
door.
Not that way.
What? Why not?
They stopped short and turned to look at Seven. He was pointing at the door with no number.
I stuck
Oh.
a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
This music is unnerving.
Where is he?
The shower room. The left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Hold on. Can I go to like settings? I feel like their voices are so quiet.
Yeah.
Maybe I have to be out of this scene.
Then let's go.
Their new destination clear, Junpei and his companions headed for the door with no number. I don't... Surely it's not this. How do I go to my settings? What's flow? Oh, so there's a... Oh, I bet this is whenever we picked the first route. First door, we could have went through the other door. Oh, so it shows us the different options we could have gone down. Well, that's pretty cool. But that's not what I need. That's not what I'm looking for here. How do I go to my settings? Oh, no. Not that. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Once in the hallway, it was easy to spot the metal door on the left
This
wall.
wasn't open when we passed here before.
And now, just as Seven had said, there was a broom stuck between the door and the frame, keeping it
Well,
open.
Let's keep going.
Do I need to go to the title screen just to get to the settings? They looked at it for a moment, then stepped inside.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Actually, maybe I do. I might do it real quick, because I feel like their voices are a little bit quiet. Hold on. Give me just a second. Thank you for the gift sub, Ixides. Thank you. Can I change it? Oh, yes. Here, let me just like turn those down so that the voice is a bit louder. Hopefully that helps. Thank you for lurking, Ulti. Also, but I didn't hear the gift sub. Go on.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Thank you, Sub. All right, Ulti, have a good day at work, or a good rest of your work day. Lotus wrinkled her nose and covered her mouth in disgust. Even Santa pinched his nose shut.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
You better hold it in. It was just as bad as they said, perhaps worse. How come I don't get to be a VIP? What or who do you need me to kill or do to get that level of clout? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. You're just gonna have to impress me, bestie. Prove you're my bestie. Prove you're my bestie. How well do you know me? How well do you know me, bestie? Oh, I know. You have to promise to never call me a murderer ever again. You can never call me a murderer ever again, even if I am sailing a death ship. Which, ironically enough, I kind of am now, though I'm not sailing it. But this time I'm actually on like a for realsy death ship, so anywhere this would be the most appropriate time rather than Spiritfarer. Guess I'll never be VIP. Shit, man. Is that important to you? Call me a murderer? Yeah. Tried so hard and yet die on the hill of truth. Whatever you say, bestie. Whatever you say. I don't muck duck. Excuse me. I do what I must. That's what I do. What I must. Oh, oops. I didn't read it. I don't think. A hideous smell filled the air, so thick they could almost taste it. It was sour and smelled of fish, feces, and burnt meat. Jesus. Why does it smell like all that? It worked its way through Junpei's nose and down his throat to pound against the entrance to his stomach. All right, everybody better hold it in. He put his hands over his mouth and struggled to keep what little was in his stomach where it belonged.
You what?
Dr. underscore Exodus
Where's
gifted a
Snake?
tier 1 sub to
God.
Walking Inc. to 1027. They have given 86 gift subs in the channel.
That was late. What the fuck? Why was that so delayed? What the fuck? Is my connection okay? Like, is stream like buffering at all? Are we doing okay? What the fuck? Oh shit, I didn't read. I missed it. They said something about Snake. Oh hey. Letters on the wall. That was super delayed, but thank you again, Exodus. The fuck? They didn't have to wonder where the body was. There, yeah. There's blood everywhere. A few arms of the splatter reaching toward them as they walked in through the door. All one had to do was follow the many radial arms to their source. The body itself was hidden behind a
June,
divider.
you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right?
Well, how did he end up dead in here? Did he, like, run in here after activating a different door? He didn't give her a chance to say no. He put his hand on her shoulder, as if to shove her into the ground like a tent pole? What? Huh? Dude, you don't have to shove her like that. Turned and walked toward the end of the divider.
I'm going in.
What? Felt like it took an eternity for him to get there. Santa and Lotus followed, timid and nervous as a pair of children. Eventually, they reached the divider. They looked at one another and nodded slowly. Junpei put his hands on the divider and peered around the corner. For a moment, he forgot to breathe. Felt his heart collapse in his chest like an empty cigarette carton. Okay, and time froze. There's some really interesting analogies in this. He knew in that instant that he would take the image before him to the grave. What was left of the body sat in a sea of blood. Chunks of flesh, torn from the body, sat in the blood like tiny islands in a great red sea. A vast, ragged hole had been torn in the torso, and what remained of his intestines spilled out of it like fresh spaghetti. As opposed to old spaghetti, smaller chunks of meat had splattered against the wall and become stuck there as they dried. Globules? Is that a word? Globules? Globules of yellowish fat. Is this really necessary? Had left trails like tiny slugs as gravity pulled them down the wall, even as they dried to it.
Just like Ace said.
That's fucking disgusting. Santa's voice was strained. Junpei suspected he was holding down some vomit of his own.
Just like the ninth man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
It looked as though the explosion had been quite powerful.
Oh, the bone is coming out of his left
Stop
arm.
looking at it, homie!
It's definitely an open fracture.
Really? No way! It's only like he got killed by a bomb inside of him. His legs were both bent in an odd, unnatural way, and his left arm had split open, exposing the painfully white bone of his ulna? The fuck's an Doctor? Doctor, what's an ulna? Doctor, what is an ulna? I've never heard of an ulna before. The fuck is that? His bracelet lay next to him. Wrist bone. Oh, got it. Thanks, Doctor. Seemed to have hit the wall hard enough to have shattered the display, which lay on the ground in pieces.
The face. It's horrible.
Not his ulna.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
Stop looking at it then! God! Half of his head had Ooh, I don't like head stuff. I don't like head stuff. The blood coating almost made it look like raw pizza dough? What? The blood coating almost made it look like raw pizza dough covered in tomato sauce. Excuse me, what? Why are you comparing all these things to foods, Junpei? First spaghetti, now pizza? I'm more disturbed by that than anything else. Was Tabdaz a good? Oh no, you're good, you're good. You were very fast. His clothes too were covered in blood. The burgundy tie, the white shirt, the jacket with the yellow piping, and the gray slacks.
But the clothes are...
They were all familiar to Junpei.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Oh man, not Snake. Lotus's voice was unnaturally deep and strained, and Junpei heard it catch in her throat. Well, that's not good. But again, I just almost don't trust it. Just like with the ninth man, I don't know. The squeal of tortured metal made Junpei's teeth curl? What do you mean your teeth curl? What is happening here? It sounded like the noise a ghost would make. No matter how many times he heard it, he never got used to it. Every time it put him on edge. This writing is wild, I tell you what. Though I do prefer this to the weird sexual stuff, so I mean, it's something. It's certainly entertaining me, but what? It didn't help that there was a girl nearby who looked far more like a ghost than a living human should. It was Clover. Poor Clover. She sat on the edge of the bed, her head drooping listlessly onto her chest. Damn. Her eyes were blank and stared across the room at nothing. Her breathing was slow and mechanical. Aside from the rise and fall of her chest, she didn't move. Junpei felt as if a nudge might cause her to shatter into 1,000 pieces.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was.
Well, yeah, I'd say so. Seven lowered his voice, likely in an effort to keep Clover from hearing what he had to say. There were 4 other people in the room with Junpei and Seven. Ace, Santa, June, and Lotus. Seven looked at each one of them in turn and continued.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
Like someone set him up? Oh, I didn't think of it like that. Like they got him to press it and then shove him in?
Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut.
God, I didn't think about that as a possibility. That's pretty crazy.
Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead.
Okay, but hold on. Oh wait, but it lets you just authenticate one to go in. So never mind. You're just screwed, but it lets you do it.
Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that
Kaboom.
happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
To explain ulna better, it's the smaller bone of your forearm that branches into 2 bones, radius and ulna. Oh. I see. Is it the bumpy part on your wrist, right under where your hand connects? You're killing monsters and Helldivers? Hell yeah! Let's go!
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including
So
Snake.
that's part of the radius, the round bumpy part? I see. But the ulna is close to that? Or connected to it? You need at least 3 people to. Yeah, we know
it wouldn't
this.
open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Multiple perks. Junpei crossed his arms and grunted.
Just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
That's true.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Well, even so, even if we figured out who the killers were, if there really were killers in this case, even if we figure that out, we can't necessarily just like do the same thing to them because we might need their numbers in order to proceed. June seemed shocked.
Can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
June,
Well,
you
not
need to
just
get with
one
the
of us.
program, bestie.
If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser.
I'm just saying, isn't it possible that Snake was walking around and maybe like reaching around because he can't see? And maybe he too late realized he put his hand on the actuator thing. And then by that point, it's too late. You know, so he just went in the room and let it take him. I mean, probably not the case, but you never know.
Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers.
Really? No way.
Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
I mean, for sure.
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us.
But I still wouldn't be surprised if someone killed Snake or is willing to kill other people here just so that they can escape.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
But also, at that point, I mean, unless he's just trying to get psychological with us, at that point, why doesn't he just kill us all? You know, why not just go for it? Junpei hadn't really considered that.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Junpei... Was Zero still on the ship with them? I think probably. Of course he was. That was obvious.
But I don't...
Zero was somewhere on the ship, but... Hello? I somehow activated SIRI on my iPad. What the fuck? Junpei had no idea where. The fuck? Junpei mumbled to himself, lost in thought.
Where could Zero be hiding?
Suddenly, everyone went very quiet. The silence was cold and clammy, and Junpei could feel it crawling across his back and around his throat. Again, he heard the ghost moaning noise, and moments later, a person who looked more ghost than human appeared. It was Clover. She looked at the floor as she spoke, and her voice was a cold monotone.
I think Zero is one of us.
That's possible. I love the sound effect. Every human body in the room froze. The only sound was the muffled rustling of breath. Eyes darted from face to face. One of those faces was the face of their jailer. But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like Zero could definitely be one of the people that's supposedly dead. Like a true Danganronpa, you know? But who? Was he one of them? It's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy?
June, I told you I need you to get with the program, bestie.
Didn't you hear what Ace said?
What, is Ace the
Exactly.
be-all, end-all?
I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
Wait,
No
what?
reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets.
He held out his left
Why are
arm.
the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
True.
You got a point.
That's true.
I'm not
Good
done.
point.
Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that?
Also true.
Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
Junpei, you make good points. Junpei let the question hang in the air and looked at the others. It was Santa who answered.
So let's say you and Clover are right.
Hello,
Zero's one of
lady?
us.
What are you doing? I hear you bumping around.
If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Junpei nodded.
Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other
Why
explanation.
is everyone saying something like that? Y'all just said these things.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
No one spoke. Their faces were grim, but Junpei wasn't sure if they believed him or not. Finally, Lotus spoke up.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because,
That's true. Junpei choked. He hadn't thought of that, and he had to be honest with himself. He had no idea.
I don't know.
Lotus sighed.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
Okay, Ace, you're making me sus with how
I don't really
aggressive
think
you're
that's
being
enough
with
to go on,
this.
you know?
Ah,
Junpei was painfully aware of their eyes on him and their disapproval. He tried to find something else, anything else, to look at. Then, in that horrible silence. Oh God. Here we go. They heard a bell begin to ring. It was the clock at the central staircase.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Oh God.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
you're right, but
Junpei couldn't bring himself to respond. He swallowed the words he wanted to say inside. Seven and Clover remained similarly silent. Their eyes were looking at something somewhere else, very far away.
We must go. We have very little time left.
Ace's words put their feet to moving. They all knew where they were going.
our next destination is Mercury.
Okay.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
It sat bolted to the wall near the stairs that led to the casino and the kitchen, between the 2 elevators.
The Mercury card reader.
Oh, right.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Something like that. Again with a something like that. Hi, Alex, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Thanks for stopping by. Junpei slid the card through the reader. The light on the reader turned green and made a tiny electronic noise.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
I
You know
bet
it's
you are.
just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Okay.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Let's find out. So we don't get drowned. Ah. Looks dry to me.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes.
Once it had been checked for water, Junpei and June stepped into the elevator.
Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Junpei hit the bottom button. The door closed. Slowly, they began to move downward.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck.
They stepped off and saw that the hallway to their right ended somewhere between 20 and 25 feet from them. The hallway in front of them was a dead end, but not a regular dead end.
Hey, over there.
Oh, a new
This
door!
is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room, doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
4, 5, 3, 7, 8, 6, 1. Now door 2 stood in front of Junpei.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Despite himself, Junpei felt excited. There was something about that excitement that frightened him as well.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
He did his best to put it from his mind and headed back to C deck with June.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces.
Pieces of paper they'd folded up lay on the ground next to Junpei's legs. Everyone had written on paper pulled from Junpei's notebook in an effort to pull together a blind vote.
Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Oh.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
Why had they decided to vote that way?
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
They decided it wasn't fair to simply ask everyone at once. That would allow people to force others to go through certain doors.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery.
And he had a plan. It wasn't a plan he wanted anyone catching wind of. However, so he did his best to act calm as he began to open and read the pieces
All right,
of paper.
let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going.
He opened the second
Next
one.
to Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Junpei continued with the third, fourth, and fifth pieces of paper.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, babe.
It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm
Damn.
wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency?
Oh my god.
Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
There they go. Lotus's hair flared out like the mane of an angry lion.
Oh, not good.
And she roared with a voice that shook the walls. Oh god. Oh my god.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Jesus Christ. With some difficulty, Ace managed to restrain her.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right.
Junpei tore his eyes away and looked down at the 6th piece of paper. He opened it.
June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
Okay, that's nice. All of the papers, save Junpei's, had been read. He did some quick calculations in his head.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
This was the door on A deck near the central staircase.
7 and Lotus requested door 2.
This was the door on the bottom deck and could be reached by taking the elevator to the bottom of the ship.
Santa and June requested door 6.
This was the door on E deck and could be reached by taking the elevator near the central staircase down.
Then the door I should choose is...
Well, wait, aren't some people gonna be screwed or we're gonna have to, like, rearrange then? Took him less than a second to run the numbers. He opened the 7th piece of paper up and
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
I don't know. I genuinely have no idea.
My choice is door 1.
Santa was unconvinced.
Wait a minute there. You cheating?
What do you mean?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
No.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
Junpei shrugged and handed it to him. Santa examined it furiously. The others peered at it as well. As they did, Junpei quickly slipped the piece of paper he'd been hiding into his pocket. Although he'd never know it now, Santa had been justified in his suspicion. Junpei had switched papers.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready,
Doors 1, 2, and 6.
and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot.
He put a small mark on it so that he would know which one was his.
I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
Felt the urge to smirk.
You got lucky.
Santa snorted and tossed the paper aside, frustrated.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
I mostly just picked that because I haven't gone with Ace yet, and I want to go through a room with Ace. Just to see what will happen. Thank you for lurking, Ixides.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
What does that? Why does that matter?
Well, I
June was at a loss for words. Lotus was not.
You just wait and see.
Maybe someday, Ixides. Maybe someday, once you admit I'm not, in fact, a murderer. I'll wait. I'll be patient. Don't worry. I'm patient. Her eyes were the eyes of a woman prepared to kill. A shiver ran down Junpei's spine.
Calling me old.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Have fun, you guys! Even after they separated at the staircase, Lotus was still muttering angrily to herself.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
No. Circumstances dictated that Junpei and June would have to part ways again. But this time it didn't sting quite so
Don't
much.
make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
Seven's words took a weight off Junpei's shoulders and felt much better.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Lingering unease remained, but they went their separate directions without much trouble. Junpei, Ace, and Clover headed toward A deck.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go.
It opened, and they walked through.
It's just as Santa
All
Yamamoto
right.
said.
At the end of the hallway sat a door with a large red 1 upon
A
it.
numbered door.
Let's do it! To the left of it, bolted to the wall, was the red.
There's the red. I'll go first.
Ace went first and waved his wrist over the scanner panel.
Now the two of you, if you would.
Junpei was next. Come on, Clover. Finally, listlessly, Clover lifted her arm. She leaned toward the scanner panel. The third asterisk clicked to life, shining brightly. Ace took hold of the lever.
Now,
He took a deep breath and turned to Junpei and Clover.
Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Pull it!
Yeah, anytime.
Clover said nothing. She nodded, little more than a lethargic twitch of the head.
Very well, then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And it's open!
Maybe I
Move
should
it.
be suspicious of Clover. Can't trust those girls with the pigtails. They stumbled into the room.
Where is it?
Frantically, Junpei scanned the room. It's always in like a super obvious place, you guys. I don't know why y'all freak out every time. His eyes stopped on the device that would determine whether they lived or died.
There it is! Over there!
Next to the door they'd come through was the dead. As one, they ran to it. They put their hands over it as they were fighting, or as if they were fighting for it. Beautiful.
It stopped.
Yes, it did.
Junpei could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. Ace and Clover were breathing hard and fast.
I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not
See,
sure it's
I
something I'd
feel
want
like-
to get used to.
I feel like you would get used to it. Like, it's really not that big a deal. Things always in an obvious
We
place.
should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
But, you know.
I agree.
Guess I can't say. Must be different when you're actually in the
Now then.
situation. Junpei looked around again, this time more slowly. Nice little room.
There's another door. Let's try opening it.
Took hold of the knob and easily, gently pulled it open.
So, this is
Ooh.
the wheelhouse?
He closed the door again and turned to Ace and Clover. He fixed each in turn with a meaningful stare, then spoke.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room.
Uh,
Say something.
okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
All right. Let's do it. I think I will. Okay. Let's take a look here. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in the blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Ship's log, huh? New material has been added to the file screen. Oh, I guess I should look at that. Wait, how do I look at that again? Ship log. Ship's log found in the chart room. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and are now heading due north. Soon, we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. Aye. Hold on. I just want this to not say these things new anymore. Okay. Let's see what else we got. It's a wooden box, maybe a case for letters. Hey, Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. Okay. Guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else. Yeah, I imagine it's on her dead fucking brother, but you know. What do I know? That's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't been saying much. And she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. Really? You think so? Voice he hadn't expected startled Junpei from his examination of the pocket watch.
Pocket watch? Might I take a look at it?
Sure. Spun around to find Ace standing in the doorway. Junpei shrugged and handed him the pocket watch.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Not a problem,
Well,
but...
not a problem, but...
Supposed to be looking at the other room,
I wanted
right?
to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Ace opened his mouth, then took another look at Junpei and shut it again. A small smirk appeared on his face.
Oh, I see. Of course.
He looked Junpei over, then glanced at
I
Clover.
apologize for the intrusion.
Bro, what do you mean?
Well, best of luck.
Also, why would you be casual if that's what you thought was going on when we have 3 hours left? But okay. Whatever, I guess. Junpei let out a sigh and brushed a few drops of sweat from his forehead. He turned and found himself looking straight into Clover's eyes. She'd heard what Ace had said. She regarded Junpei with caution.
What was that about?
She was clearly suspicious, and with good reason.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Junpei's eyes widened, and he held up his hands in a gesture of innocence.
No, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
Clover bit her lip. She stared down at the floor for several long moments. When she spoke, it was barely audible.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Well, we're on a time limit, so...
You understand, right?
No, not really.
I keep thinking about my brother.
I mean, that's fair, but don't you want to survive too? This could help us
stop.
survive.
I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
They're not gonna pay for it if we die.
So...
Her shoulders were shaking. Drops of blood had sprung up on her lips where she was biting them. She wiped it off and looked up at Junpei, her eyes fierce and angry.
Who do you think did it?
I have no idea, bitch. Her voice was cold, scarcely above a whisper. Junpei gulped.
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
Okay, but here's my question. If they're saying you need 3 people to open the door, just to open the door, why don't the other 2 that scanned in not blow up as well? I thought that's how that worked. So I thought earlier they were saying Snake scanned himself in alone, and then the timer started, and then he got skedaddled. But how does it make any sense for only for 3 of them to open the door, and then they don't do the ending thing, but only one of them blows up? That doesn't make any sense. That can't be right.
You're right. So what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake?
Because if they opened it with him, shouldn't they have also blown up?
Oh, really? Who and who? Or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, what do you know?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Junpei crossed his arms and thought. Snake's bracelet number was 2. Which bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Ew, don't make me do math. Oh my god, I don't remember people's numbers. Oh god. Wait, is Ace 1? Is that why he's 1? Well, okay, so it wouldn't be... I think Ace is 1. Okay, so we have Snake, that's 2. Plus Ace, 3. And then June is 6? Wait, and what's my total number I'm looking for? Is it 6? Oh god. I think it was 6, right? Door 6? Is that right? Or was it door 9? Is there a log of what's said? Oh god. Oh god. What number door did they just say? Oh god. Oh god. I thought 6 was a door we were recently talking about though. So no, maybe it's door 9. Or right now, it can't be door 9. Duh. Door 9's the last door. Okay, ignore me. Ignore me. It's fine. Okay. But what door was it then? Was it, I guess it was 6. What number was Lotus? I can't remember what Lotus is. We have 7. Ace, okay, so Ace is 1, Snake is 2, Santa is 3, Clover is 4. Is Lotus 5? June is 6, 7, or wait, no, I think I'm 5. I think I might be 5. 7 is 7. Is Lotus 8? Maybe Lotus is 8. I can't remember. I remember it had to do with the number of leaves or whatever, or petals. So I think it was 8. So okay, so we have Snake, Ace, and Lotus would be 2. No. And then Snake, Santa, and June would also be 2. And then Snake and Santa and 7 would be 3. And then Snake and Santa and Lotus would be 4. And then Snake and June and 7 would be 6. Snake, June, and Lotus would be 7. And Snake, 7, and Lotus would be 8. So it should be June and 7? Is that right? Yeah. 7 would be 6. And I think she asked about door 6. But now I can't remember if that's what she said or not. I wish I could see the log. Go for it. I don't know.
Would it be June and 7? I really don't think June is the murderer. But just in case...
I know.
The digital root for Snake, June, and 7 is 6. Of course they wouldn't be able to open door 3.
Oh wait, oh shit, they said door 3. My bad.
How about...
My bad. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do it again then. Wait, Lotus, so Lotus is 8? Wait, who was 3? Who did we get 3 for? I'm personally sus of Ace. So, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. So, Snake, Ace, and Santa, 6. Snake, Ace, and June is 9. Snake, Ace, and 7 is 1. Snake, Santa, and June is 2. Snake, Santa. I am a little sus of Santa as well. Snake, Santa, and 7 are 3. Snake, Santa, and Lotus are 4. I think it's Snake, Santa, and 7. Which
Maybe
makes
Santa
sense.
and 7.
Because 7 talks way too much. I feel like he's like busting himself, you know what I mean?
The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
They could be.
What's wrong?
Clover looked at Junpei, and he looked back at her. There was no point in hiding
Well,
it.
I thought about it, and
He told her his conclusions.
That's what I thought.
She looked less surprised than he'd expected.
Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those two would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities?
He didn't have an answer. He was ready to admit defeat when Clover spoke. Cause see, the thing I still don't get is if all 3 of them scanned in, all 3 of them should have blown up. Like, unless they literally let Snake scan in and then pushed him in, that's the only way that would have worked, where only he blew up. All right, he didn't have an answer. He was ready to admit defeat when Clover spoke.
Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people?
I think the way they worded it is just misleading. I think what they mean is that they had Snake scan in and then just pushed him.
I really don't think that's likely.
It's possible though.
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Clover put her hand out
Yeah, here.
expectantly. Honestly, I can't even fully trust you, Clover. Junpei pulled out his pen and pad of paper and handed them to her. She opened the notebook and wrote down several simple addition problems. Eventually, she had 8, which provided a digital root of 3. Okay, you don't have to list. Okay, sure, I see.
What's this?
This is Ace, Santa, and June, Ace, Clover, and me. Oh, whatever.
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Wait, but if there were these 4 people, then that means 5 total. And how would that work? It wouldn't be necessary. Again, if you're just having Snake scan in and push him in, it doesn't really matter who did it then. It doesn't really matter who pushed him in because they didn't scan in anyway. It didn't need to add up. Again, I just don't understand how all of them can scan in, but only one of them blows up. Like, I don't understand.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I
Like,
can
am I
trust
missing
you,
something?
right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
Right, so that Ace, Santa, and June, and Ace, Santa, 7, and Lotus.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
See, people always say stuff like that, but you never know what people are capable of.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah,
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely?
Hmm.
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Her voice was calm, but Junpei had only to look her in the eye to know it was a forced calm. There were tears forming at the corners of her eyes, and she was blinking furiously to keep them back. Perhaps by attempting an objective analysis of who might have killed her brother, she had been able to distance herself from the harsh reality of his death. The more she struggled to act unconcerned, the more Junpei felt his heart tighten.
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
There was a moment of
Their
silence.
motive.
He laid his hand gently on her shoulder. He was close, so close to the answer. When Ace chose the worst possible moment to return. He raised a knowing eyebrow and then spoke.
Have I interrupted something?
No.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Okay. He turned on his heel and walked back toward the wheelhouse.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Junpei looked over at Clover. He gave her a short nod, hoped that she would be willing to talk to him again later, and followed Ace.
What did you want to talk about?
Ace looked at Junpei and smiled. Perhaps more of a smirk than
There
a
was
smile.
something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Yes. With no warning, Ace slipped his hand into the pocket of Junpei's
Hey,
vest.
what the hell are you doing?
Oh, is he onto my
I'm
little
just
slip?
checking.
No,
Stop.
stop!
Reached for Ace's arm. But it was already too late. In the older man's hand were the pieces of paper Junpei had balled up and hidden in his
Just as
pocket.
I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Nothing.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
I don't know, I still don't trust you. Ace smiled, gave Junpei a friendly pat on the shoulder, and then turned on his heel and left. Okay. It was a small defeat, but it was a defeat. Junpei had lost the upper hand, and he knew it. He could feel his stomach begin to tense.
Damn.
Should have gotten rid of those. Whoa! Hey! 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 Never escape! Why would I want to escape? Why would I want to escape, Bestie? Hi, Bad. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for the crab, Raven. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for getting your daily mint. Compass. What destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. Oh. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to. Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. Any Pat Minty ones? Ah, sheesh. Let me think. What kind of pat do I want today? maybe a head pat. You kind of smell like a baka. Thank you for the head pat, Bad. I appreciate you. You're right. There isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. Well, we gonna have to find that, I suppose. A human hammer? They're often used to subdue large men like Seven. What? That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Really kind of suck at making jokes. That was rather cruel. Sorry, bestie. Had to. Okay. Talking about the windows being bolted to one board with a circular hole in it. No idea what that's for, but okay. How about this? Oh wait, oh, I already talked about this, didn't I? The helm. Huh? Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. Indeed. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. There's another room on the other side of the window. It looks like a, not like a mirror, but kind of almost. Oh, what's this? Looks like it's some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. The shape maybe does look like, oh, the pocket watch. Nothing. Imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Okay, maybe set it to like a certain time. Interesting. Oh, okay, so this is where I came from. I wanted to check this out, but I hadn't yet. This map looks weird. What is it? It's a map of the world, but with the Atlantic Ocean in the middle. Probably looks weird because you're not used to seeing it that way. Can I actually, okay, I wanted to see if I could click the little markers, but it's like not. Did I ever look at this? Nope. Stack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart. There's this line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship is supposed to take. There are these dots all over the map. Yes, Bad? Oh, those are probably ports, like for a boat to stop at. I did see that it's here, yes! I'm thinking about playing Stardew for my birthday stream. I've never done a solo save on stream before, and with the update, I'm thinking it might be like the perfect time to play some Stardew finally. I am so excited. These are probably ports like for a boat to stop at. It looks like the lines connect to the dots. Yes, I'm so freaking excited. I honestly haven't even read like all the details that are in the update. Probably without mods. I don't really play Stardew Valley with mods. Not really. Chair. Clover isn't talking much. I'm not sure. Alright, so... And what is that there? I can't click on it though. Can I open this? First playthrough I had no mods, second I did. I added a lot of quality of life stuff. Yeah, that's fair. I would maybe, if anything, add some quality of life stuff. But yeah, honestly, I really enjoy like unmodded Stardew. I have tried one of the mods that does like an expansion, you know? I forget what it's called, but it's one of the like really popular ones. But I honestly felt like it made the world too big. And I just didn't really like care for it. I didn't really play it a whole lot, and I'm sure there's a lot of good content in it, and a lot of the new people were cool, but I don't know. Honestly, I just really love Stardew in its original form. Like it satisfies me just how it is, you know? Welcome back, Ailing. How are you doing? All right, it looks like an electronic scoreboard. I imagine it was added recently. Was it today? Okay, I knew it was like going to be soon, or well, I knew it had happened now, but I didn't know that it like released today. I think I saw you playing Sunhaven whenever I was doing something on Discord. How do you like it? I freaking love Sunhaven. Such a good game. I decided to cut out Sunhaven this week just because I'm only doing my 2 streams and I really wanted to play more of these games, but I definitely will be playing more Sunhaven soon. Next week's also going to be a short week though. I think I'll just be missing my Monday stream because Roxy will still be here on Monday. But I believe she's leaving like around 5 on Tuesday, so I should be streaming next Tuesday. It's so sweet. I really love it. Kind of silly to buy and start playing right as the Stardew Valley update came out, but whatever. Listen, you can never have too many farm sims. That's what I say. And I do. I really, really love Sunhaven. It is definitely like a farm sim that has like stolen my heart. Like, it's really, really good. I really love it. I hope you enjoy it and continue to enjoy it. Hi, Play-Doh. Thank you for getting your daily mint. How we doing, bestie? How we doing? Hope you're doing good. Hold on. I want to read about this again. I'm not sure what I need to do here. What is my goal? I mean, I need to figure out what to do with my clock. Let me... Or, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes. Oh, wait. Do I need something that lets me move the hands? What is this again? Handle's been taken off. We can find a replacement handle. I could probably get it to move. Okay, I have to find the replacement handle. I feel like I've checked most things in this room, in these 2 rooms, though. Maybe let me go back in here. Well, that's where we came from, so I definitely can't do anything with that. Is very cool. Can I click the other drawers? Nothing about this right drawer? No, nothing? I like how she's just like a chair. It only lets me open up this one drawer. Like, what's Bestie missing here? Oh, you're here to say night-night? I think that's what that is. I hope you have a good night, Play-Doh. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, where the hell is the damn thing? Or, oops, that was not what I meant to do. I don't understand this door right here, but I can't reach it. Or is it even a door? What the fuck is that? Or no, that's the... I'm partially looking at the steering wheel. But it doesn't let me turn anymore. Where's the replacement handle? Like, what am I missing here? I feel like I've clicked on everything. The needle is pointing north. But I don't know how to manipulate anything. There's nothing in that desk. What on earth am I missing here? Hello? Wasn't feeling so hot today, so raided my cupboard looking for snacks and found cherry hot chocolate. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cherry, but I imagine if you like cherry, then that was probably bomb as hell. Okay, y'all, I am so confused. I do not know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I just had to try. Oh wait, oh, we're getting new dialogue now. Maybe because I'm holding this map. What do the red pins mean? The nautical charts I picked up earlier of a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up the pins or something. Let's see. What do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. We've got 7 locations connected by straight line. And each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. Okay, cool. Let's see. Nautical table found in the chart room. It shows directions of southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There is a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. That's what it says. Can I look at it? Oh. Alright, I've got the nautical chart that matches up to these pins. I don't think I need to spend any more time on this map. I don't have the item anymore. Oh, hold on. We need the thing over here, right? Engine order telegraph. The handle's been taken off. Oh, right. We need the handle so we can do it. I still don't understand. Oh, now it works? Looks like the steering wheel moves, so it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. I don't know. Wait, what am I supposed to be trying to get it to, though? We're next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. So is it like I need to do it in like that order? How do I know what? Oh, wait. Okay, shut up, Ace. Shut up. Okay, hold on. So I need full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. So full. These must be the directions, right, that I need to follow. So like south, west, southwest, northwest, east. Does it move more? Up, it looks like. Oh my god, how am I supposed to remember this shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? They think I have the memory for this? Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. And then stop. Oh my god. I'm never gonna remember that. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, stop. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, stop. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, stop. Or north, stop. Oh good god. I don't know if I can do that. South, west, southwest, northwest, east, north, stop. Southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. Stop. Full, half, slow, full, close. Sorry. I don't think I actually need the full half thing yet until I'm on the other thing. For this one, I think I just need the direction. So southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north. And then stop it. And I think it gives the stop button here. So... Wait, but how do I... Okay, hold on. Oh, but that's still making you click stop, which I don't think is right. Yeah, I know what I need to do, I just don't know how to do it. Maybe I do click stop between each one? South. West. Okay, at least it's not time. And then... Southwest. Northwest. And then east. North. Did I do it? Woo! Let's go! All right. Stooping so low. Are you 0? Okay, I don't know how that's stooping low, but turn up! Okay. Thank you, Ailing. Thank you. So, I sure hope this handle fits. I think it should. All right, so now we have to do full... I think it was full, half slow, full, half stop. I think. Full, half slow, full, half stop, dead, I think is what it was. I'm gonna try that first, and then if it's wrong, we'll check again. So, full, half slow. Now, how do I actually do it, though? Full, half, slow, full, half, stop. Hold on. Shush. I thought it was just dead though, but then it didn't say dead, so. Oh, okay, full, half slow, full, half dead, and then stop. But which dead? There were 2 kinds of dead here. Slow dead, dead slow. Like what? Full, half slow, full, half dead slow, stop. I guess I'll try that. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to go out. Dead had an arrow between it and stop, so I don't think it's dead slow. I think that was just telling us north though for this one, so that we knew it was north, because north is like whenever you have them in the order. But I'm not sure. I don't know difference between dead slow. Or I guess they're both dead slow, huh? What is this? Say a head and a stern? Let's look at the thing one more time. Let's look at the file one more time. Yeah, because full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Oh, let's just try it. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? I don't think so. Look, something's happened on the back wall of the wheelhouse. You're right. Let's check it out. Yay, okay. Apparently that worked, so turn up. Oh! There's something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports across the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you see in the airport. Departing XX carrier XX, flight XX at XX time. Like that. Still playing Sunhaven while listening to you and just had my first delivery dragon. Ayo, let's go! It's such a good game. Oh, what character type did you do? I'm curious. I want to play them all. I get it. It does look like those are the names of the ports along the ship's route. Looks like only one of those has a time on it, though. The time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Perhaps that's the arrival time? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. So can I adjust this? I guess I need something to fix it, though. I mean, I think we're done with that puzzle there. Let me try interacting with this again, just see what happens. No. Hmm. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. An estimated time of arrival at the final port. Perhaps. Oh, I just had to talk more. Ooh, bird Amari, fun! Pink wings with white hair. Let's go! Yes! Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Just trust me. Oh, he's winding it up for us. He's winding up for us. Should be fine now. Thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. Ace nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Alright. I will! Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I've got. Let's try putting it in there. Yay! It says open now. Good work. Seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Thanks! Clover! What? Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this room. Oh. Well, let's go then. Clover. Alright, Clover, let's go. It's gonna be okay. Probably, maybe. Kind of. Can't guarantee, actually, but you know, well, we try. Yay! We did it!
Oh, a hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one.
They found themselves in a small space outside of the wheelhouse. On their left was a wooden door.
This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go.
Junpei pushed it open and stepped into the room beyond.
Wow.
It was full of all manner of turn-of-the-century electronic equipment.
Well,
Woo!
these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
One smaller machine had a metal bar that ended in a circular handle. Ace seemed to recognize it.
Yes, a telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
Do you know Morse code? He turned and slowly took in the room.
This must be the communication office.
Across the room from the door they'd entered through was another door.
That door?
A metal plaque was nailed to it. It read,
Captain's quarters.
Captain's quarters!
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Woo! Aye, aye. Ace swallowed. Junpei could feel his hands begin to sweat. Only Clover seemed unaffected.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
She walked up to the door and put her hand on the knob. It opened easily, and without so much as a pause, she walked in. Junpei and Ace followed. First thing they saw, oh my, was a man on the floor covered in blood. Oh shit. He looks pretty fresh. Junpei felt his body seize up. His mouth went dry, and he felt very, very cold. The blood in his veins slowed to a crawl, and his heart tightened like a fist. See, and this is the first time we're actually seeing a body. Before, it only ever showed blood splatter. Just saying.
Not again.
This was the third time he'd seen the horror of death laid out before him. He didn't think it was something he could stand to see much more. Though then again, they do describe the body, at least of Snake. Still, he had begun to accept that whatever it was that he saw, whatever happened to him, was beyond his control. And whatever force controlled him was driven by a determination that he could not hope to match.
Damn.
A sense of helplessness, of desperation washed over him. It left behind a feeling of utter emptiness that wormed its way through his body like acid.
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
Good idea. Always worth checking. Fueled by that spark of hope, Junpei ran to the man's body, and his heart fell. Oh. Ooh. Ew. Wait, he's got the watch on, though. Check that out. When he touched his hand in his neck...
No pulse.
His pupils had dilated, and he wasn't breathing.
He's dead. Damn. If only we knew how it happened.
Junpei lifted the man's already stiff body. There was a deep red wound on his chest.
Wounds. I wonder what killed him.
Junpei did not have to wonder long.
It must have been this.
Ew. For lying next to the corpse was an axe. The entire blade of it was drenched in bright red blood. From the shape of the man's wound, there could be no doubt that it had been made by the axe. Junpei looked at the body again. A lake of blood stretched out around it. It was wearing the clothes of the ship's captain, although they were stained with blood.
These clothes?
He just ate too much spaghetti and fell asleep next to his axe. Not the spaghetti again. Not the spaghetti. Anything but the spaghetti. Oh, Captain. God. Also, welcome, Neo Man. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by.
Does that mean this guy was Zero?
Nah, I don't buy it. On his left hand was a bracelet. The number on the bracelet was... Oh, never mind. It does have a 0 on it, but that could have been placed. I still don't trust it. Still don't trust it. I don't trust nobody. Nobody. It was only then that Junpei noticed the stench of blood that filled the room. He couldn't help but laugh. There was nothing else for him to say. It was too simple, too obvious, too straightforward. If there hadn't been a dead man on the floor, Junpei might have thought it was a joke.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
God, we gotta figure this out with a freaking dead body on the floor. Oh, there's a chair with blood on it. All right, let's do this, y'all. Get those brain cells working. Okay. Is that... Oh, camcorder. Looks like it's pointed at the door. Well, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? Great question. We're gonna need a code. There's a plaque on the door, but it doesn't say anything. He was sitting there. There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guy's? Yeah, probably. I'd say so. What's that? A music box! It's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up? Yeah, let's hear it. Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are shaped all weird. I don't think those are the pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart to figure out what's going on, don't you? Who am I talking to? But sure. It's a lamp. It doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. Oh, okay. Small table. Nice little bed here. Okay. Ooh, lots of screens. This one shows the central staircase on C deck. Don't recognize the room on this one. Screen shows the big hospital room. Just a random hallway. Central staircase on B deck. The screen shows what's going on in a small room somewhere that I don't recognize. That room looks fancy. There's a bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the screens. Do you know how to work this thing? Nope. Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Dink. Oh. Well, I guess it does change the hell is this? Did we just get locked out? Good going, Junpei. This is one of those things that switches what's on the screen. Let's see what happens if I flip one of these switches. Good going. Oh, ooh. What's the deal with this? Is it some kind of code? There are 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and end with A, F, N, or V, respectively. Maybe this has something to do with the number bases. Aye. Sure.
Huh.
Oh, Junpei snorted with grim humor for the second time since he'd come into the room. The 4 screens along the bottom had a single letter each, spelling out
Z-E-R-O, huh?
0.
It's like he's making fun of us.
Yeah, a little bit.
What do you think?
He turned to Clover, who was standing next to him. Clover nodded.
Nothing.
It seemed that she cared about little. Of course, Junpei could hardly blame her. Given the strain she was surely under, Junpei was somewhat surprised she had responded at all. Still, he had to ask. He gestured towards the corpse.
What about him? Do you think that's really 0?
Clover shook her head weakly.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? 0 is one of us.
Yeah, right.
I know it's important to figure out
But who the
this
fuck
guy
is he, though? I am curious.
Don't you think we should figure out how to get out of here first?
But...
Please.
Oh, I do think that's true.
I don't want to waste any more time.
Yeah, we're running out of time. Also, the answers to who he is might not be in here. Clover looked miserable, as if she could start crying at any moment. Junpei just didn't have the heart to tell her no.
All right, sure thing.
All right, cool. Was his mind playing tricks on him? Junpei wondered. A moment, he could have sworn he'd seen Clover smile. Or for a moment, yeah. What's this? I think this probably used to be a door. Nobody's going through it as long as this metal plate's here, though. Even without the metal plate, the desk's in the way. We could probably move it. But, no, not item. Let me read that file. A numerical system chart found in the captain's quarters. 10 is base 10. Or 10 in base 10 is written as A in hexadecimal. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E. And so on. This chart showed the rules for each numerical system. Oh god, with these freaking codes and shit. My brain don't work like that. What's this? Like batteries. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. Okay. Can I interact with other doors? Picture. Okay, back to the other room. An old telegraph machine. Nothing suspicious here. What we got here? Ooh, to fix our little music box, maybe? A set of small screwdrivers. Perhaps we can use them to dismantle small devices. Hey, yo! Hi, bestie! How's it going? What's that? Ink! Give me ink! Bottle of ink. It's filled with ink. No kidding. I love, you know, how descriptive they are in this game. They just really make sure you understand what everything is. In case you didn't know, there is ink in a bottle of ink. I know. Crazy. Mind-blowing. Alright. Hey, Ace, look. There's a big-ass rat trap over here. Yep, that's what it is for sure. Told you that's a telegraph key. It is a device that transmits messages through Morse code. Turn up. Too bad I don't know Morse code. It's a model of a steam train. How on earth did you arrive at that conclusion? Why are we trolling Ace? I don't trust him, but we don't need to waste our time trolling him. cable that comes out of this thing is connected to the desk. What does this mean? I don't know. The desk has power. Looks as though the drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole though. Electric lock perhaps? Take a look at the side of the left drawer. Or the left side of the drawer, something like that. Yeah, there's cables over it. That must mean... Yeah, sure. I don't know. Means something. Definitely means something. That's all I know. What's this? It's blank. There's nothing written on it. Well, what? White piece of paper. It's blank. Well, that's helpful. That is sure helpful. Good thing I looked at that. Very informative for sure. Look, a hook. That wasn't a joke. I know, man. Okay, y'all. Not in the joking mood anymore. Clock mounted on the wall. The hands aren't moving. A little surprised that the time is wrong then, I suppose. And there's nothing on the back. Okay. Is this a window? Doesn't even let me click it. Okay, actually, I guess I can see that. Okay, let me try combining these two. The screwdriver ought to make short work of this music box. Oh wait, I had the ink and I have the paper, so maybe I have to write something down on the paper. Ooh, okay, sure. Looks to be a cylinder for a music box. There are a number of pins and some pieces of metal that look rather like fans attached to it. Okay, where do I put it? What do I do with it? Is my question. What do I do with it? Gee, what? Let me just click on everything and see if something eventually happens. Well, I deconstructed the music box, but now it's gone. Is there a window right there? Hi, Miss Fee. Oh my goodness. Are you still happy? But I don't know what to do with it now. Hi, Miss Fee. Come here. You can sit on my lap. Oh my god. Oh, she's headbutting. Hey, you biting my nose? You nibbling on my nose for, girl? You that hungry? Are you starving? Are you starving? She's starving, you guys. She has resorted to eating my nose right off my face. Poor thing. It's a cruel, cruel world we live in. You have to chew on your owner's nose. I don't know what to do with this. There's these things that look kind of like metal fans. Fans? And where do you see that, bestie? Making din din right now. It's gonna be fire, garlic, soy, tofu, and Asian Brussels sprouts. Yummy! Yum, yum! Sounds good. Oh, there goes my heater. Don't worry, y'all. It's just the gates of hell opening. Nothing to worry about, though. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. Did I look in all these drawers? Okay, I guess I did. I love being fed by you, I must admit. I have no idea where to put this damn thing. Let me look again at the thingy we got, the note we got. This. Well, actually, I don't know, because I assume we need to use this for that code on the door. So that's probably the last thing we need to use. Oh wait, I didn't click on this. Can I not listen to him? An early telecommunications device. Okay, well... I have no idea what to use my little thingy for now. I don't know what I did that for. What was it all for? That's my question. What do you mean? It's just sending whatever it sees to something. What does it see? The door? That tells me nothing. What do I do with this little thingy? Oh wait, we need to interact with the sound. Isn't the door on that screen the one right behind us? You're right. So whatever that camera sees is sent to the screen in real time. I wonder if that means something. What about this? Oh, it's just static? Okay, sure. Okay, that didn't actually do anything for us, unfortunately. I thought it would, and it didn't. I have no idea what to do with this thing I have. Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Haven't the slightest clue. What am I missing? What am I missing? I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, tried sending an SOS earlier. I doubt that did anything. Zero would never make it that easy. So you think it's broken? It works. I'm just not sure if it actually transmits anything outside the ship. I thought that might do something for me, and it didn't. Anything else? Does this have Morse code on it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Are there multiple scenarios? No, I think there's just one way to solve the room. Is this supposed to be Morse code? Is that why it's dots and dashes? Can I put ink? Hold on. Can I put ink on this and then roll it on the paper? Put the ink on the cylinder. Yes, 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 yes. Now roll. Yes, yes. And if I'm right, the ink should. Yes, yes. Let's go. I'm a genius. I still don't know what it says, but I'm a fucking genius. All right, I've got the Morse code I'm supposed to enter. If I do this right, something will happen. Let's give it a shot. Go for it. Oh, it's gonna make me do it? Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. How do I change it from a dot to a dash? Oh. Oh, do I literally just click it and it does it for me? Nope. Oh wait, I have to hold it, huh? Dot, 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 dot. I'm spitting fire right now, you guys. Spitting fire. Dot, dot, dot. I have no idea what I'm saying, but I'm most certainly spitting fire. Imagine if that wasn't the solution and Junpei just completely ruined parts of the puzzle. I know, right? I know, right? That's what I was thinking. That's the last one, and yes! Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. Thanks, bestie. Thanks, bestie. I know I'm a genius. I know. Seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. Oh, turn up. Let's go. What's this? A red file lay in the drawer. Junpei reached down and picked it up.
Looks like there's something on the cover. A-L-L-I-C-E.
Alice.
But isn't it supposed to say all ice?
Oh. Oh God, not my dumbass. It's definitely Alice. There's no space for a reason.
This doesn't have a space between the L and the I. Are they saying that A-L-L-I-C-E is a single word?
Yes. It was an interesting thought, but it left Junpei's mind quickly as he opened the file. What lay inside was far more interesting and far more confusing. Oh God. Each page was covered with strange characters. They looked like tiny drawings of birds, snakes, insects, horned animals, wings, and even kneeling humans. Say less? There were many pages in the file. Each was full of these strange symbols.
What the hell is this?
Hieroglyphics. He didn't realize he'd spoken out loud until Ace looked over
They're
at him.
hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Why do you say it like that? Ancient Egypt?
Can you read them?
Of course.
Huh?
I
What do you mean, of
can't.
course?
What would
Oh,
make you think
okay.
I could?
I don't know.
What the hell?
Junpei flipped through a few more pages. It wasn't just 1 or 2 pages that were covered in the strange symbols. Every single page was covered in them.
Whoa, the whole thing's like that.
Trying to read them was pointless. Junpei wasn't going to waste any more time with them. He made to close the file. Something fell out.
Huh? What's this?
There was also something under the book in the drawer. I want to know what that was. He bent down and picked it up.
Oh,
Ooh!
a key card.
A key card. The library. I love a library. There was a symbol on it that reminded Junpei of the symbols for the Saturn and Mercury key cards. All the random knowledge people on this ship have, it's honestly more surprising Ace can't read hieroglyphs. That's so true. Honestly, we need June, because apparently she knows, like, everything. But then she's also, like, a conspiracy theorist. Oh, oops. How did I do this? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do I not be like this? Oh. Oh, my God. I could have looked up the text earlier. Well, now I know how to do it.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
I won't say it. Junpei looked over to see Ace examining the card. In addition to the Uranus symbol, there were 3 words engraved on the card as well.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library then.
Whoa, you think?
Is the bottom deck a library?
I think it might be a key card for the library, you guys.
Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now.
Gripped the key card tighter and shoved it deep into his pocket. Oh, hold on there. Don't grip it too tight. We aren't trying to break the key card. Hey, bestie. And what's that? There's a key in the drawer. I guess it was hidden under the red file. Unique key. Looks like a little finger pointing. Goes bink over there. Key with a leather case. It isn't metal. I guess would be ceramic? Junpei, have you found a keyhole that might fit it? I don't know. I don't remember anything like that. Take my mint dose and you won't stop me. You take it, Smurfy. You take it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good today. Hope you're doing good. Have a nice day. Okay, hold on. I want to look at my file. No, so this was the game that won the original vote. Whenever I did that vote, and I know you wanted AI Somnium Files, this is the game that won that vote. Yeah. But it is like an escape room game, basically. A file found in the communications office. It says Alice on the spine. All of the pages are filled with hieroglyphics from ancient Egypt. Yes, we're currently trying to get the fuck out of here. Hard to say if we'll ever make it. Oh, that's the wrong. It's the wrong door. I'm sorry, okay? I accidentally clicked the wrong door. Jesus. Break it for Din Din. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, my love. And I hope you have an amazing Din Din. Thank you, thank you. AI is an awesome game. I love how many endings are possible. I didn't realize it when I voted. Now I don't want spoilers. I feel you. That's exactly how I feel. But yeah, I'm really enjoying AI as well. It's good. Same writer as Somnium Files. Yes, they're both the Spike Chunsoft and also Danganronpa, which I also really enjoyed. I've only played the first Danganronpa game, but it was really good. Although very stressful. I like this game because it's not as stressful. Danganronpa, the trials stressed me the fuck out. Oh my god. It's crazy. I really want to play that game though and see all the different paths since it sounds like there's so many different options. And I also want to play the other rooms in this game as well. Now that I found that thing that shows you this, it shows you the different options you could have taken, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it definitely makes me want to like check that stuff out. Does this mean I could have kept going this way, but somehow got turned around? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it's cool. I love that too. I love that too. It just makes it more fun and interesting. And I also think it's fun to watch people play then as well, to see like what ending they get on their first try and stuff. I don't know. It's just fun. I have no idea about this key. Let's see if we can figure anything out here. I mean, that has a keyhole, but we know that we're gonna have to do that. I just don't remember seeing something that has a keyhole. Is it one of these devices here? I mean, we used this. I think we're done with that. Guess we can still interact with it. Oops. Hold on. Did I read that thing? What did I end up getting? Oh, this one, yeah. Doesn't really tell us much. Original DS version had no flow, had to start from the 3rd class cabin and do all Oh, does the flow let you like select a scene basically so you don't have to start all the way over? I didn't even think about that. I just thought it was showing you like what the other options are. Oh, that's cool. That's nice if you're just wanting to like explore the content you haven't like played, you know? Does it seem like there's symbols or something on this? I can't quite see it though. I have no idea what I use this key for though. What am I missing now? I swear to God, I always have to struggle for like 10 minutes before I figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Did I search this yet? Oh, I didn't. Maybe that might be why. The tip is square. Do you think maybe you're supposed to use it over there? Over where? Where? What? What's over there? What do you mean over there? What over there? Where? Be specific. Be specific. Over there? Maybe I need to look at it again. Nope. Where? Over where? Over where? Where? Where is over there? Oh, my God. Diff time zone and it's late with an early morning tomorrow. Have a great night. You too, Ailing. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you sleep well, take care, and have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. I feel like we're getting close-ish. Or does it literally go in that? Maybe the key. Oh. My life. Okay. It's on now. There's 8 of them. That probably means we gotta put in 8 digits. Oh my God, that's so many digits. Okay. No. No, I don't feel that I can figure it out. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Okay. Well, this is fine. Oops, that is not what I meant to click. So, okay. We have our numerical system chart, but I have no idea what my code is that I'm like translating it into. 10 and base 10 is written as A. So 10 is A, 11 is B, blah, 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 blah. Which is fine. Is there a reason it does it out like 4 times? Like that? And this one only goes up to 8. Am I supposed to use this to make the code? Yeah, why would it stop at 8? There seems like there's something significant on this, right? But I don't understand. I mean, there's 8 digits in the code. Wait, I want to look at, hold on. Okay, it does have 1 through 9, and then C, E, O. I think E is like to I think C is like confirm, and then E is enter or something like that. Are the numbers of letters/digits added per line consistent? Let's see. This one. So this one, it adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It just says how to turn 10, like 10 is A, etc., etc. But I don't know what my code is. You know what I mean? Like, I understand if I have a code that has like the number 10 in it or what, or has the letter A in it or whatever, then I know that that's a 10. But I don't know what my code is that I'm like translating with this numerical system to type it into here. Or oh, is it Alice? A-L-L-I-C, no. That's not enough letters. Oh wait, but it might be actually. It might be with the code, since that can be bigger like multiple digit numbers. Okay, hold on. So A is 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 7, I think was I. 1, 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 7. Oh my god, I need to write this down. Okay, hold on. 1, 0. I'm writing it in chat. 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 7, I think. Let me check again. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh wait, no, 18, 18. 18. 12. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? So 10, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 8, 1, 2, 1, 4. Wait, is that too many digits though? Seems like too many digits, doesn't it? That seems like way too many digits. Okay, hold on. That's way too many digits. I mean, maybe we should try typing in what we know. But yeah, let's just try it, but I feel like this is not right because it's not the full word. Yeah. Okay, I thought we were on the right track. I feel like it still has to be associated with Alice, but here it writes it with just the 1 L. But isn't that still way too many letters or numbers? Right? Yeah, it's still too many digits, even then. Huh. Now I'm confused. I really thought I was onto something there. And now I just don't know. I was gonna say unless we can mistake like the I for just a 1 or something. You know what I mean? In that case, if we did that, let's test. So it would be, sorry, I have the game down. So A is 10, 2, 1 is L, 2, 1. 1 would be I then. C would be, I still think this is gonna be too many. Or actually, it's gonna be like an odd number though. But let's still, just in case. D would be 12. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's still way too many digits. I was gonna say if the L's could be mistaken as like, you know. Could we argue that there's 7s? You know what I mean? Could we argue that the L's are 7s? If we argued that there's 7s, then what would it be? Then it would be 10, 7, 7, and then 1, or 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. 12. But then it's still too many. It'd still be 2 digits too many. Yeah, I don't think I'm thinking this right either. I don't know. I want to be stubborn. I want to try a little more. Okay, surely. We don't use any normal digits? Again, we have 9 digits in the first sequence. Yeah. We have 7 additional ones. But I don't. Oh, wait. Do you mean we, instead of it being Alice, we do like the number of digits or the number of characters in each sequence? Oh God, Smurfy, I don't know. Okay, maybe we should count out. I mean, this adds 7 additional digits. This is 8, and then I think this one is 8 as well. Yeah, this one's 8 as well. 8 additional digits. So I still don't really get... I don't get why they would give me Alice unless it's just to throw me off. It's not helping. I've tried to make it help me, but... I guess I'm just confused why they gave me Alice if I'm not supposed to use that and like convert it. Like I get that it's too many digits. So I get that part, but... Yeah, base number 10 equals A. Iris, please, honey. Well, isn't that what we were doing before, though? That's what we were doing before. That did the too many digits, yeah. That's the part I'm confused about. That's why I was thinking, oh, maybe the L's are supposed to be 7s or something to try to cut down on the number of digits. But even that still ended up with too many digits. Even if we made the L 7s and the I a 1, or you know, something like that. Is there anything other than Alice to translate? Not that I can find. Not that I can find. And plus, typically this game I feel like is pretty straightforward with like the clue it gives you right before the next puzzle is like what you're going to use on that puzzle. You know what I mean? Like, the only like different thing is that it spells it out as Alice, like normal Alice here, but I don't know if that's just a typo or what. But this is like from an old puzzle. These are all from old puzzles. I feel like it has to do something with Alice. Or all ice, is what he said. I don't want to use a hint. Okay, hold on. Let me think about it a little bit just a little bit longer, and then I'll break down if I need to. I will say, I still don't understand why it doesn't count up to 9 on this first line. So I do kind of feel like you might be onto something with that, with like why else would they write it out in 4 sequences when nothing like changes, you know, in terms of like what letters, you know, become numbers? Like they could have literally just listed it out like this. So I do feel like you're onto something in terms with how they've written it out like this, but I just don't know why, you know? I don't know why. Like, why wouldn't they just write it out as this line or something? Or not even this line, because the letters in Alice are fully in this one. We would, technically speaking, have all the information we need in this one. So, what's the point of listing them out like this? There's got to be something to that, right? There's got to be something to that. So this is 16 digits total. This is 9, 16, 24, 32. Then that's still also not like the right number of digits, right? We would be missing one digit. So I don't think it's that either. I mean, we could try like 0, 9, 16. Then what was it? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 17, 18, 19. 4. 0, 9, 16, 24. 32. 0, 9, 16, 24, 32. We can try it. But I just feel like, why would they give me that code thing? Nope. No, I feel like it has to do with Alice. It has to do with Alice. With Alice. But Alice, why are you doing this to me? Why, Alice? Why? Why? If I do it... No, I still think it's way too many, even if I do it as normal Alice, right? Because then it would be 10. Was it 21 was the L, I think? 21. Or no. Or no, maybe it was. Yeah, I think so. 21. 17. Yeah, it's still way too many. It needs to be a four letter. Yeah, it would have to be a 4-letter word. Because all of these letters are automatically going to be 2 digits. Yeah, it would have to be a 4-letter word. Unless we did... hold on. No, I think it's still too many. Let me see. Oh, not here. We're here, apparently. Let me save. It'll tell me exactly. We're in the captain's quarters. That's what it was. We're in the captain's quarters. Hold the fucking phone. I'm stupid. Neil, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're probably over there like, oh my god, this bitch. Like, she's just not getting it. Welcome to my streams. This is pretty typical. Okay, so, wait, so... Okay, so I have to add 4 digits for Z. So, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35! I'm writing it down in chat. Hold on, don't mind me. 35. And then E, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. R. If E is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27! 27! And, oh! 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. R24! Okay. I'm putting that there. Don't mind it. Just let it be. Watching people's thought process is one of the best parts. It's always hilarious when someone just glances off the solution. I swear to God, I always gloss right over things too. It's always like that. But you know what? That's part of the fun of puzzles, right? It feels so good once you finally figure it out. That's why I don't like using hints, because I feel better whenever I'm like, you know what? It might have took me a while. I might have been smooth-brained the whole way, but I got there eventually. It just feels better. I hope I counted these right. No, that's my only other thing. Woo! Oh, let's go! Hi, Iris. I see you on top of my PC. Please get down. Thank you. Sorry, kitty on the PC. Kitty on the PC. Yeah, that's fair, Smurfy. That's totally fair. Yeah, I didn't think about it until for some reason I just randomly thought about the computer screen. All right, we did it. Woo! Let's go. The Morse code from the other portion of the room serves as a minor additional but not necessary hint for people who happen to know Morse. Translates to 3, 5 equals Z. Oh, I see. I do not know Morse code though. But I am proud of myself for figuring that one out. I was like, why the fuck does a music bottle looks like that? Oh, I see. They're like, okay, Mom, did you solve the puzzle so you can be done so you can feed us? Yes, Iris, I did solve the puzzle. Oh, that's Bee. Hi, Bee. Oh, there's Iris. Oh my gosh. Kitties everywhere, kitties everywhere. All right, they stepped out of the captain's quarters and into another hall. Another one? The hallway stretched out in front of Junpei for a bit before turning left like a great backward L.
Let's go.
We should be running into people soon, right? Junpei rounded the corner and took off down the straight way, yeah. And ran. At the end of the hallway was a door.
That's the next door.
Oh God. He made straight for it.
A piece of paper.
Oh. He was nearly halfway to it when he noticed a piece of paper in the middle of the floor.
This is...
Oh. Dropped down to his hands and knees and quickly tore the paper off the floor. Oh God, what is it?
Map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
It's a map! Turn up?
What's wrong?
Ace is me for real. Me whenever I do anything slightly demanding. Ace slightly slower by virtue. Hey, Miss Iris, get off my computer. Girl, get down. Hey, down.
Iris, get down. Now. Down. Get down, my child.
Okay. She likes to put her whole body weight on my monitors. It's fun. They're on those like, arm things that hold up your monitors, and so whenever she puts her whole weight on it, it just goes brown straight onto my desk. I'm like, thanks, Iris, thank you. I needed it at a lower height. Thanks, babe. He showed Ace what he snatched from the wall. Iris is like, I'm helping. Not really. I think she's actually like, hey, Mom, I'm here. Feed me, please. They're ready for their late night snack, but we'll wrap up soon. He looked at it long enough to determine what it was and nodded. With that, he began running again, past Junpei.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though.
Okay. Junpei shoved the map into his pocket and got up to follow Ace, but something stopped him.
Hey, where's Clover?
Clover! Clover was nowhere to be seen.
What the hell is she up to?
Clover! Bessie! Junpei muttered angrily under his breath and took off back the way he'd come. As he stomped around the corner, he saw her. Hi! She was standing in front of the door to the captain's quarters, her hand on the doorknob.
Clover!
Huh?
As Junpei watched, she closed it gently and quietly. What were you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, nothing?
See, this is what I said. This is what I said. Ever since Danganronpa, I'm never gonna trust a girl with pigtails. Never again. Never again. What you got in there? Clover had, unconsciously, put her hands over the pockets of her jacket as if trying to hide something.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what you got there?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, this?
Mm-hmm.
This is...
Uh-huh.
I wonder...
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
What? Huh? I do not have pigtails. I do not. It's just pulled up a little bit. Just a little bit. Those aren't pigtails, bestie. It's like a half up, half down situation. Not even half up. It's like 1/8 up. I got a lot of hair. With that, Clover ran straight past a somewhat confused Junpei, and as she did, he caught a glimpse
Clover,
of her back.
What's that on your back?
Sticking up from her collar was something that looked like a
stick.
Did she take the axe? Did she take the bloody fucking axe?
Hey, Clover! What the hell's that thing on your back?
She didn't respond. Instead, she quickly turned the corner and disappeared. She about to axe Ace.
Is she ignoring me?
Or she's about to axe Seven and Santa.
For crying out loud.
Junpei did his best to convince himself that it would make sense later. Well, it'll make sense, all right. And ran after Clover. It'll make sense, but not in a way you want it to. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here. This feels like a pretty good save point. Yes. All right, you guys. I think we are going to wrap up here for today. I feel pretty accomplished. Okay, this is always too quiet. I don't know why only this screen has music. I don't get it. But anyway, we're gonna sit here for a second while I talk because I don't like having nothing in the background. Again, it was unnerving when I couldn't hear my background music earlier. I was like, what the fuck? Actually, never mind. You know what? Now that I can hear it, let me turn on my background music. Yeah, turn on my music. Yeah, that's better. That's better. All right. Anyways, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the stream. That was really fun. Those puzzles were pretty satisfying. And yeah, I really liked it. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen next. I feel like Bestie's gonna axe someone. So, you know, I guess we'll see what happens, see how that goes. But just a reminder for you guys, I will not be streaming this Thursday since my bestie is coming to town and she's allergic to cats. So I need to like deep clean my apartment and get ready for her. So yeah, I will not be streaming this Thursday, and I definitely will not be streaming next Monday either because she will still be here, but I should be streaming on Tuesday. So keep an eye out for that. I will update you guys on my schedule in the Discord. So be sure to check out there. And of course, as always, I'll also upload my schedule on Twitter on Monday. So Discord on... Oh God, I forgot it does that. Discord on Sunday, Twitter on Monday, and yeah, also my birthday is coming up really soon. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my birthday stream. I will be doing a Lethal Company family collab for the end of the stream, but I think I'm gonna play some Stardew, honestly. I feel like it lines up pretty well, and I've been wanting to play Stardew anyway. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. But if you guys have any other suggestions on what you want me to play during my birthday stream, let me know. Also, our stream anniversary is coming up at the end of April as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun month next month. But yeah, other than that though, you guys, that's gonna be it from me for now. I'm gonna try to brainstorm more on what else I want to play for my birthday stream, and then I'll probably do a poll in the Discord, so make sure you check that out. For anyone who isn't in my Discord and wants to join, I'll drop the link for you. Please feel free to join. We have fun. And yeah, yes, I'm doing a family collab. So with my VTuber siblings, my other siblings that have a Mina model. Yeah, we're going to be doing a collab. I know that Ulti for sure is going to be in it, and one of our newer VTuber siblings is going to be joining, but I'm not sure how many other siblings will be joining. But yeah, that will be during my birthday stream. And my birthday, unfortunately, does not fall on a weekend, but it should be that first weekend of April. But I'm still kind of planning things out. I'm so like not on it this year, but we'll still have a good time. We'll play some fun games and celebrate. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any suggestions. But yeah, I'll probably be pretty quiet this weekend. I mean, I'm not super talkative in my own Discord anyway, but if I'm like super extra quiet, it's because Bestie's visiting. But yeah, oh my god, Fee like farted. It smells so fucking bad. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any suggestions. I'm thinking about Stardew right now and the Lethal Company collab, of course. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see me play for my birthday or for my streamiversary. I think my birthday stream, I'm gonna keep it like longer for sure, but not like anything crazy. Like I'm thinking like maybe like a 6-hour stream or something. And then for my streamiversary, I think I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream. I'm like partially considering doing another 24-hour stream, but I don't know if I will. I might just do the 12 hours. We'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as I kind of try to plan things out a little bit. But I think this year it's probably going to be a little bit more casual. I just don't like have it in me to plan anything like crazy, but we will still celebrate. So please look forward to that. But other than that, you guys, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Hope you have a good Wednesday tomorrow. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Sorry I won't see you on Thursday or Monday, but I will be back soon. And yeah, enjoy your guys' weekend. Do something fun, eat something good, and you know, get lots of rest and all that. And as always, you guys, make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that would make you smile before bed. All right, you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye. Good night.